In 2005, while most animated shows for kids were focused on slapstick comedy and simple morals, one series dared to be different. Avatar: The Last Airbender didn't just entertain. It revolutionized what animated television could be. But what made this show so special that it's still considered a masterpiece nearly 2 decades later? TOZ is with you. Grab some coffee and cookies and enjoy watching. Avatar's success represents something almost impossible in today's media landscape. A project with serious ideas and complex themes that wasn't watered down or canceled in development. In an industry where executives often assume children can't handle nuanced storytelling, creators Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino somehow convinced Nickelodeon to greenlight a show about war, genocide, and moral complexity.
Fire Lord Azula? It does seem appropriate, but what about you?
Fire Lord Ozai is no more. Just as the world will be reborn in fire, I shall be reborn as the supreme ruler of the world. From this moment on, I will be known as the Phoenix King.
This suggests that when you combine a high-quality script with a deep, thoughtful approach, you can overcome even the most risk-averse commercial barriers. The timing was crucial. Avatar premiered during the Iraq War, when America was grappling with questions about military intervention and cultural imperialism. The show became an indirect commentary on these very issues, wrapped in the accessible package of a children's adventure story. What sets Avatar apart from other children's media is its unflinching portrayal of war's true cost. This isn't war as a backdrop for adventure. It's war as a complex, tragic phenomenon with real consequences.
They were here? Gyatso.
Hey, Aang, you find my dinner yet? Aang, I wasn't really gonna eat the lemur, okay? Oh, man. Come on, Aang. Everything will be alright. Let's get out of here.
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately. The Avatar has returned.
Aang, come on! Snap out of it!
We see cities destroyed, families separated, and entire cultures nearly wiped out. The Fire Nation isn't portrayed as cartoonishly evil. They're a militaristic society that genuinely believes in their superiority and civilizing mission. Sound familiar? The Fire Nation isn't portrayed as cartoonishly evil. They're a militaristic society that genuinely believes in their superiority and civilizing mission. Sound familiar? When Jet seeks revenge against Fire Nation civilians, or when Katara nearly kills her mother's murderer, we see how trauma and loss can corrupt even the most well-intentioned people.
I did a bad thing. I know I did. And you deserve revenge. So why don't you take my mother? That would be fair.
I always wondered what kind of person could do such a thing. But now that I see you, I think I understand. There's just nothing inside you. Nothing at all. You're pathetic and sad and empty.
Please spare me.
But as much as I hate you, I just can't do it.
Perhaps no theme in Avatar hits harder than loss and survivor's guilt. Aang isn't just the last airbender. He's the sole survivor of a genocide. The show never lets us forget the weight of this reality. When Aang discovers the remains of his people at the Southern Air Temple, when he realizes his mentor Monk Gyatso is dead, the series confronts viewers with genuine grief. This emotional authenticity helps develop empathy in young viewers. They're not just watching a cartoon character be sad. They're witnessing the realistic, psychological impact of unimaginable loss. It's mature storytelling disguised as children's entertainment. Avatar tackles heavy social themes: tolerance, pacifism, feminism, environmental responsibility. But never in a preachy way. The messages emerge naturally from the story, rather than being imposed upon it. Environmental destruction isn't an abstract concept. We see the Fire Nation's industrial pollution choking the natural world. Tolerance isn't a lecture. It's demonstrated through friendships that cross national and cultural boundaries. Pacifism isn't naive idealism. It's Aang's spiritual wrestling match with his destiny to kill the Fire Lord.
The true mind can weather all the lies and illusions without being lost. The true heart can tough the poison of hatred without being harmed. Since beginningless time, darkness thrives in the void, but always yields to purifying light.
Tolerance isn't a lecture. It's demonstrated through friendships that cross national and cultural boundaries. Avatar's female characters broke new ground for animated television. Katara isn't just the girl. She's a powerful waterbender who drives much of the plot. Toph is a blind earthbender who's arguably the most skilled fighter in the series, challenging both disability stereotypes and gender expectations. Even the antagonists like Azula are terrifying and multifaceted. She's terrifying not because she's evil, but because she's a child soldier shaped by an abusive system. The show rejects standard romantic cliches. Not every character needs the love interest, and relationships that do develop feel earned rather than obligatory. This representation matters because it shows young viewers that strength, intelligence, and agency aren't gendered traits. It's feminist storytelling that doesn't announce itself as such. The series' greatest achievement might be how it presents philosophical questions about morality through accessible storytelling. Should Aang kill Fire Lord Ozai to save the world, even if it violates his spiritual beliefs? Can Zuko redeem himself for the harm he's caused?
We won't!
Is there a difference between justice and revenge?
Before the Avatar, we bent not the elements, but the energy within ourselves.
These aren't simple questions with easy answers. Yet Avatar presents them in ways that children can understand and engage with. The show respects its young audience's intelligence, trusting them to grapple with moral ambiguity rather than spoon-feeding simple lessons. Avatar's approval at Nickelodeon was partly due to the growing popularity of Japanese animation in America. The show's Eastern setting, serialized storytelling, and martial arts-based magic system reminded producers of successful anime imports. Avatar, The Last Airbender, proved that animated television could be more than just entertainment. It could be art. By combining serious themes with accessible storytelling, complex characters with stunning animation, and moral depth with genuine fun, the show set new standards for what children's media could achieve. Nearly 20 years later, we're still seeing its influence in shows like Steven Universe, The Dragon Prince, and She-Ra. Avatar didn't just entertain a generation. It expanded their emotional and moral vocabulary. In a media landscape often criticized for talking down to young people, Avatar stands as proof that children are capable of engaging with sophisticated themes when presented with respect and artistry. It remains not just a great cartoon, but a great work of television. Period. Subscribe to the channel and write in the comments on what to do next. Tios was with you, and as usual, the truth is in the details.
Zuko, stop moving! I'm trying to capture the moment! I wanted to do a painting, so we always remember the good times together.
That's very thoughtful of you, Sokka. Wait, why did you give me Momo's ears?
Those are your hair loopies! At least you don't look like a porcupine. My hair's not that spiky.
I look like a man. And why did you paint me firebending?
I thought it looked more exciting that way. Oh, you think you can do a better job, Momo?
Hey, my belly's not that big anymore. I really trimmed down.
Well, I think you all look perfect.